Hold it together, Jack.
I'm not going to be any help at all. I can tell this already. So go for it.
Okay, it's gonna be great. Hi there, and thank you so much for watching my vendor highlight videos where I highlight a wonderful vendor that I work with every month. And today I'm here with Jack, who works for Colorado Structural Repair, and he's amazing. So thank you so much for coming, and I just want to start with, how did you get started and the history of your company?
Okay. Yeah, thanks for having me today. So we've been around about 12 years. The owner of our company happens to be my nephew. I have 25 plus years experience in construction. When I retired, he's like, hey, you could really help me out. And so that's how I got into this. Been doing it 6 years now. I look at probably 1,000 houses a year. So see a lot of different things going on with different people's houses.
Yep. That's true. I know that I have called you out multiple times for all sorts of things. But what would you say service-wise? What services do you mainly focus on with foundations? I know it ranges.
Okay, so our job is to fix people's homes. We kind of have the approach of come into your home, give you an inspection, and educate you on what's going on with your home. And with that education, sometimes there are things that need to be fixed. And so we do the full range from fixing foundations, replacing foundations. So if you have an old stone rubble foundation, a brick foundation that's in bad repair, we can replace it with a concrete foundation. We can sometimes repair those walls if they're in good enough shape. If your house is sinking, we do helical piers. If you have walls pushing inward, we can put either wall anchors or wall braces on them to stabilize those homes. We also do retaining walls, a lot of retaining walls in crawl spaces that people dug out to get their utilities, like their furnace and their water heater, down in the crawl space out of their living space. So we'll put retaining walls in for things like that.
Nice, that makes sense. And obviously, I think you're great, but what would you say makes your company stand out, with compared to other structural companies here in Colorado?
So we're family is what it boils down to. Like I said, I've been with them 6 years. The owner is my nephew. My son gets to work with me doing this. He started the company years ago with my nephew and is back now inspecting, giving estimates on homes. One of my best friends that I've known for 30 some odd years is another estimator. And probably the other thing that sets us apart is if you decide to do work with us, our owner, my nephew, will come as a second visit with an engineer, so you get that personal touch.
Yeah.
That we're hands-on. You'll have his number if something goes wrong, and we're here to fix it.
Yeah. Well, and I know that just in my experience working with you, you've been so transparent and honest too, which I think, not many people know the ins and outs of foundation, and it can be really scary. So that's always much appreciated. And lastly, do you have any, tips for homeowners concerning foundation, maybe warning signs to look out for or other tips?
Okay. Yeah, none of us, structural engineers, repair companies, none of us have that crystal ball to tell you what's, if your house is still moving. I get the question a lot of times, is it going to move more? We just don't know that. What we can tell you is what has happened currently, ways to keep it from moving. Some of the ways you can keep it from moving is water. Water's our best friend because it makes us money.
Yeah.
But if you keep it away from your home as a homeowner, you're going to preserve your foundation for a long time. And so longer extensions on your downspouts, make sure your gutters are working, make sure you have gutters.
Yeah.
I see that downtown Colorado Springs all the time, old homes that have never had gutters.
Right.
And grade around your house. Next time it rains, we're coming into spring. Go outside, not necessarily with an umbrella because it could be lightning, and just take a walk around. If you see water puddling around your home, make a note and then fix it so the water drains away from your house.
Absolutely. Yeah. Those simple things can save you so much money,
Yeah.
in the long run. But thank you so much for coming and just talking about your company. It's a pleasure to have you, and obviously, you know, I love working with you. So if you are concerned about your home's foundation or have any questions with that, please reach out. I can connect you with Jack. And if there are any other real estate related questions that you have, I would love to help out. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.